Alright, let's see if I can kick this all within 10 minutes, hopefully. First things first, deck construction. Let's start off with Regi's. Basically, up here you'll see the decks you can use, or the amount of decks that you can customize. So deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. In the card list, this will show all the cards. Go right, it'll show your system cards, such as Magic Potion recovers your spiritual gauge. Go right again, skills. These are your input commands. Down diagonal forward shot, forward down diagonal shot, down diagonal back shot, down down shots. Go right again is your spell cards. These are the ones that consume cards. They range anywhere from 1 to 5, such as this one. This will take up 3 cards that you have charged up, and this will use up all the cards. And equipped are all the ones that you have equipped. You cannot have more than 4 cards at a time, or 4 of the same card, and you cannot have more than 20 or less than 20 in a deck. Alright, practice. I use mailing against random. Alright, so when the battle begins, you can't attack or anything, but basics: dash, forward, backward. You can dash in the air, but it consumes spiritual gauge. When you dash forward, you can graze through bullets, but not melee. When you're flying in the air, it doesn't matter what direction, you can graze through bullets. Card gauge. In order to fill up your card gauge, you must either attack with melee or spam shots. If you hit the enemy, it charges up much faster, especially with melee or just bullets. Using bullets would take up your spiritual gauge, though, as you can see on the bottom. It is also possible to break these gauges as if you're blocking, which is just holding back. The difference in cards: the black and gray ones are your input cards, like your down-down attack or down-back attack. It will change your current one or upgrade your current one depending on how you're setting up your deck. So this one is going to replace that attack, which will change into that. The red ones, these are the ones that consume cards, and they're your spell cards, which are your strong cards. They do a lot of damage. Alright, basic types of attack. Normal melee is different if you're very close to the enemy. Down melee, forward melee. Forward melee can be charged. Weak shot, down weak shot, forward weak shot. Normal weak shot can be charged usually. Strong shot, down strong shot, forward strong shot. In the air, you can also do different attacks. Normal melee, down melee, up melee, and forward melee. Normal weak shot, down weak shot, forward weak shot, no up weak shot. Strong shots: normal strong shot, and forward strong shot. You cannot do it down, you cannot do it up or back. Dash attacks: you can do dash melee, dash weak, or dash strong. You do not have a backward dash tech. Let's see what's next. Weather. Clear, it's just clear, nothing happens. Weather affects your combat abilities in different ways. I'll keep this card right here for now. This is a 5-spell card. Sunny. Actually, wait, give me a second. Alright, Sunny. Fly through the sky. Basically, you can rotate in the air easier with your flying, and it also decreases your spiritual consumption. Drizzle. Spell cards are powerful. Basically, it increases the strength of your spell cards. Cloudy. Spells become easier. They charge up much faster, and it also reduces the cost by 1. That does not mean that you can spam level 1 cards. It just means that that level 1 is still level 1. But if you're using level 5, it'll become level 4, as you see right now. Blue skies. Combos become sharper. That basically means you can perform different combo attacks easier. Or no, you can perform combo attacks quickly with different input commands. It'll cost you an extra 1 or an extra half spiritual gauge, but you have to know what kind of combos you're using in order to pull them off. Hail. Spirit attacks become stronger. Physical attacks are ineffective with Spring Haze. That means that you can graze through physical attacks with just a dash attack. So if you're dashing at me when I was doing that, it wouldn't hurt you, but it will take up your spiritual gauge. Heavy Fog. Become a vampire. When you hit the enemy, you'll recover HP little by little. Snow. Become like a ghost. This means that your opponent's MP or your opponent's card gauge will decrease, and if their card gauge decreases all the way, it'll remove the top card of their deck. Nothing happens if you drain it all the way here. Sunshower. Defense becomes strange. This means that incorrectly inputted blocks will do more damage to you, and it also drains the spiritual gauge faster for whoever's blocking. Sprinkle. Special moves go all out. So basically what this one means is, let's see, how to explain this. You start off with level 1 spells, basically, or input commands. It'll basically bring it all the way to max level, which is level 4. So this is what my level 4 kick looks like. This is what my level 1 kick looks like. The attack is a bit different, but it'll do more damage. Tempest. Air combat is more effective. So basically you move faster in the air and you move faster on the floor. Also you can do a triple dash in the air. Mountain Vapor. We're getting close to 10 minutes. Cards become invisible. Basically that's what it says. You don't know what card you're using. No matter how much you switch, you don't know what it is. And in normal combat, Mountain Vapor will go away as soon as someone uses a spell card. River Mist. Typhoon. Fights become wild. This basically means you cannot be flinched with anything. That includes spell cards too. So try to avoid using combo spells like that, and it's best to just attack with bullets. Calm heals your injuries. If you're damaged, hit the opponent, try not to get hit, you'll recover HP over time slowly. If you get hit, however, they'll take the light from you and they'll be recovering. Diamond Dust. If you hit the floor, you take a bit more damage. Damage, more damage. Dust Storm. These are counter hits. Basically, if you're being hit, you can just counter right away. Scorching Sun. The higher you fly, the more damage you take. Monsoon. Bouncing off the ground. It'll make it look just like a normal wall hit. And clears just normal weather. And I believe that is all. So I try to make that as quick as I can, and that is all you really need to know.